This exercise will give you a little bit more information about how to use cross-section and spin wizard to make a flexible tube band or pipe band, if you will, like this one. This flexible tube band is flexible in a way that you can change the angle. You can also change the diameter by using this handle, and I can also change the thickness. So we need a new scene, so I will close this scene and I will start a new scene, and we will use Spin Wizard to make this flexible tube band. And you'll find Spin Wizard up here. If you click this down arrow, you will find Spin Wizard. So I select the command, and here I will choose standalone and click next, and we will have 360 degrees and also away from the selected surface. Click next and then finish. And here we have the grid where we will draw the necessary geometry to make this tube bend. So we will begin with a circle. We come up here, select the center radius circle, and you can draw the circle anywhere here on the grid, but I will start on the origin. I will click here on the origin, then I will drag and right click, and here I will type 30 and hit enter. Then I press escape to exit the circle command. Then I select the circle and I will grab the center handle and drag the circle along the x-axis, and I will drop it there. You can also come over to the left hand side, and here we have the properties. We see that we can change the x position by typing in a value here. So I will select this value and type 60 and hit enter once. And you can also change the y position. If you have moved the circle in y direction, you can change here to 0 and then hit enter once. If you come over here to this display menu, you can also select to show endpoint dimensions. So if I click here, we see that the circle is placed 60 millimeters from the origin. I can double click this box and type in 80 and hit enter. Then I will come up here to click finish, and we got a donut. If you have deselected this part, you can go back to the IntelliShape level, and then you can click and hold this handle, left click and hold, and drag to change the angle. You can also right click the handle and choose edit value and type 90 and hit enter. And you can also change the diameter by using this handle. But because we are going to make a tube band of this part, we have to make it hollow. And to make it hollow, we go up here to select shell part. And here in the properties, we will choose inside as shelling type. And here we see that the text open faces is red. That means that we have to choose which face will be open. And this face will be open, and this one. And the thickness will be 6 millimeters. Then I will click OK, and we got a tube band or a pipe band. Now we can change the angle of this tube band. We can grab this handle and change the angle, and we can also right click and choose edit value and type 45 degrees. You can also change the diameter, right click the handle and choose edit distance from center point, and I will select this edge, and here I will type 25. I can also change the wall thickness, so I will change that to 3 millimeters and hit enter and click outside to deselect. And if you want to change this radius, I will change the camera angle to front. If you want to change this radius, you have to do that in the cross-section level. So if we go to the IntelliShape level, you can right click and you find edit cross-section, or you can also expand the part and right click turn 1 and you find edit cross-section here as well. So I will click here and I will select the circle and double click this box and change the value to 100 and hit enter. Then I click finish and we have changed this radius. So in this way you can create flexible tube bends or pipe bends, and you can reuse them by dragging them to a catalog. So I will close this scene